From here on, nothing goes down unless I'm involved. No blackjack, no dope deals, no nothing. A nickel bag gets sold in the park. I want in.
This is where Florida State can mix things up. You see a lot of players standing up, a lot of different changes, looks.
Dungey has the time, a little touch on it. Derwin James went up to get it, and he's picked it off.
Well, Tommy fools him. Derwin James is one of those guys that was standing up in the line of scrimmage before the snap, and this is what he does. He's got such great speed. He disguises the play. Now he's going to bail out and take the wheel route. He just jumps the route of the back Strickland, and there he is. The All-American makes a huge play. Missed all of last year with an injury. Had a tremendous freshman season and a big play here early. And this is something Florida State has not been able to do, is turn the other team over. Came in with only 5 turnovers on the year. Threatened, coming off the ball, threatened deep, and set it down.
Mahoney to the 45 of Florida State to Ervin Philips for 7 yards.
Against NC State in the game you and I did earlier in the year. Just love his ability to find those open areas, and Syracuse working at the tempo they want to work at.
Yeah, he's up to 65 catches for the season. Orange again deflected and nearly picked at the 30. Off of the deflection. Stanford Samuels had it end up right in his face all of a sudden.
Yeah, trying to get the ball to Riley on the inside, and Derwin James is the guy that was there that batted the ball, or was there in on the ball. Coming into the season. And last week left a bad taste in Seminole fans' mouths.
3 for 7 on 3rd down, screen pass. Florida State has them fenced in. Strickland nowhere to go. 4th down, Orange. Loss of 5.
Oh, what a nice job defensively. This is gang tackling now. Screen, 3-count screen. Excellent job. Shock when you look at the way Florida State's throwing the ball. A lot of hats to the football right now. Plays tons of plus yards. They got a chance to equal this game going in at halftime.
Strickland got it from Dungey. Moving laterally down the 5-yard line. Maybe a yard or 2 for Strickland.
Well, we talked about this Florida State defense, and their big-timers need to step up. Derwin James made that happen in the opening drive with an interception, and then his ability to flow sideline to sideline and make tackles. That's why he's an All-American, one of the best players in the country. A guy that could play in the back end, play down in the box. They're going to need Derwin James to make some plays in this game. He affects the game. The 2 tackles, a little bit deceiving. He affects the game so much because you got to direct traffic away from that guy.
Dungey, who's run for over 1,000 yards rather, in his Syracuse career. That was intended for Phillips.
And Derwin James. Derwin James comes in and makes a play. They line him up on that tight receiver on Ervin Philips. He's the kind of the go-to guy, Tom, when you start talking about it. I need somebody to make a play. I need Derwin James.
That's why the page. 18 yards on the 10th catch of the game for Ervin Philips. They go to Strickland. Spinning moves. He may have back-to-back first downs for the Orange inside the 45. James and Thomas have to bring him down.
That's a nice catch. That single coverage right there.
Looks right, back left. Oh, nearly intercepted by Derwin James. Would have been his 2nd of the game.
Tried that. It was a screen to the inside. You had Phillips, number 3, is going to come inside. You see the 2 linemen release out in front. And Dungey overthrows the ball here. He overthrows Phillips, and Derwin James almost comes up with his 2nd interception in the game.
Looked like Phillips wasn't even looking at Dungey there.
Well, he's trying to come underneath. He's expecting the ball down, the ball lower. The ball was thrown over the top.
Dungey escapes. Dungey past the 30. Made a cut at the 35 and got to the 38. Eric Dungey
cannot take a sack. Cannot take a sack.
Gets away, gets rid of it, deflected away and incomplete. 6 seconds on the clock. It's 4th down.